Women are incredibly attuned to eye contact, and it's one of the most powerful, unspoken signals of attraction. Eye contact is much more than just looking someone in the eyes. It's a language of its own, filled with subtle cues that reveal interest, confidence, and emotional connection. When a woman holds your gaze a little longer than usual, it's rarely accidental. She's sending a message consciously or subconsciously that she's intrigued or curious about you. But it's not just about making eye contact. It's about the way it's held, how long it lingers, and what happens after the eyes meet. Think about it. Women don't just randomly lock eyes with someone multiple times without meaning behind it. If she glances at you quickly and looks away, that could be casual or even dismissive. But if she holds your gaze just long enough, maybe a second or two longer than normal, that's a sign she's feeling something. Sometimes it's a test. She wants to see how you react to the intensity of the moment. Will you look away nervously? Will you break eye contact too soon, revealing insecurity? Or will you hold her gaze with calm confidence and show that you're comfortable in your own skin? Holding eye contact is a delicate balance. Stare too long, and she might feel uncomfortable, like you're invading her personal space or coming on too strong. Look away too quickly, and she might sense hesitation or lack of confidence. The key is to hold it just long enough to communicate confidence, then casually look away as if it's no big deal. That subtle dance of connection and release is where attraction often sparks. It's like a silent conversation where you both test the waters without saying a word. Interestingly, some women do the opposite. They avoid eye contact altogether, but not because they aren't interested. Sometimes, making eye contact with someone who exudes strong energy can feel intense or overwhelming. Instead of staring, they might look away or avoid your gaze because the energy between you feels too charged. This avoidance can actually be a sign of attraction masked by nervousness or shyness. It's important to pay attention to these nuances because eye contact isn't just about staring into someone's eyes. It's about the energy behind the look. This dynamic is powerful because eye contact taps into a deeper level of connection than words can reach. It creates intimacy, trust, and sometimes even vulnerability. When a woman locks eyes with you and lingers just a bit longer, she's giving you a rare opportunity to connect on an emotional level before any words are spoken. It's one of the purest, most genuine signs of attraction and interest. If you learn to read these signals, you'll begin to notice how often women engage in this subtle eye contact game. It's a signal that says, I see you, I'm curious about you, I'm open to what might happen. The more comfortable and confident you become in holding your own gaze, the more you'll invite this silent communication. You'll find yourself naturally drawing people in, creating a magnetic energy that's hard to ignore. Understanding and mastering this silent language of eye contact can transform your social interactions. It's not about staring down someone or trying to intimidate. It's about connecting with quiet confidence, matching their energy, and letting the moment speak for itself. When you do this right, attraction happens naturally, effortlessly, and deeply. Eye contact is one of the most powerful and subtle signals of attraction, especially when it comes from women. It's not just about looking someone in the eyes, it's about the meaning behind the gaze. When a woman holds your gaze longer than usual, it's rarely accidental. She's sending a message, whether consciously or not, that she's interested or curious about you. Quick glances that are immediately broken are usually casual or neutral, but when the eye contact lingers just a moment longer, that's a sign she's feeling something deeper. Sometimes she's testing your confidence. Will you look away too fast, showing insecurity, or hold her gaze with calm assurance? Holding eye contact is a delicate dance. Too long, and it can feel uncomfortable or intense. Too short, and it can suggest hesitation or lack of confidence. The ideal is to hold it just long enough to show self-assurance, then casually look away, as if it's no big deal. This back and forth creates an unspoken connection, a silent conversation charged with meaning. Interestingly, some women avoid eye contact, not because they aren't interested, but because the energy you give off feels too strong or overwhelming. This avoidance can be a shy or nervous response to attraction. Recognizing this subtlety is key because eye contact isn't just about staring. It's about feeling the energy behind it. When a woman holds your gaze, she's offering an opportunity for a deeper, nonverbal connection. It's one of the purest signs of attraction, creating intimacy and curiosity without a single word spoken. Learning to read and respond to these cues with confidence can dramatically shift how you interact socially and build attraction naturally. Some men have a natural way of speaking that captures attention without needing to be loud or forceful. It's not about dominating the conversation or filling every silence with words. Instead, it's about speaking with calm, confidence, and certainty. Magnetic men don't rush their speech. They pause thoughtfully, choosing their words deliberately. Their voice is steady, often deep and measured, which gives their words weight and authority. This kind of communication draws people in because it signals that the speaker knows himself and isn't trying to impress anyone. When you speak with this kind of presence, people listen differently. Instead of tuning out or waiting for their turn to talk, they lean in and stay engaged. Women, in particular, pick up on this energy instantly. If a woman leans closer, asks thoughtful questions, or keeps the conversation going, It's a strong sign she's invested in what you have to say and in you. This is because your confidence and self-assuredness create a magnetic pull, making others want to connect and learn more. It's important to note that it's never about the volume or number of words, but how you say them. Speaking with certainty means you don't need to ramble or over-explain. You don't fill silence nervously. Instead, you let your words breathe and carry meaning. This style of communication projects strength and self-awareness, qualities that naturally attract others. Mastering this way of speaking can transform your interactions. When you speak with clarity and calm authority, you shift the dynamic from trying to prove yourself to effortlessly holding attention. People respond to that energy, and women, especially, find it deeply attractive. It's a simple yet powerful way to command respect and build genuine connection. There's a subtle but powerful sign of attraction that many people overlook: how others respect your personal space without you having to say a word. When you carry yourself with confidence and authority, people naturally give you room. This isn't about physically pushing through crowds or demanding space, it's about the energy you project. You walk with purpose and calm assurance, and somehow the crowd parts around you. This automatic respect for your space is a clear sign that you command presence. In crowded places, some men get lost in the noise, blending in without anyone noticing. Others, however, seem to move through the same spaces and draw attention simply because their energy sets them apart. This kind of presence makes people unconsciously shift to accommodate you. Women notice this instantly. When a man has space around him, she assumes he's someone important, someone with status. In the world of attraction, that perceived importance is incredibly magnetic. This respect for space goes beyond just physical distance. It's about the vibe you give off. When you hold your posture upright, move deliberately, and carry yourself without hesitation, you send a signal that you belong and deserve your space. People pick up on that without even thinking about it. You don't need to say a word or force your way through. Your energy does the work. Next time you're out in a busy place, pay attention to how people behave around you. Do they naturally step aside or create space without you asking? That's presence in action. It's an unspoken acknowledgement of your confidence and authority. When you master this, you not only feel more powerful, but also attract others effortlessly, because space and respect go hand in hand with attraction. Women rarely come out and openly say they're interested, but they often find subtle ways to get closer when they are. If you notice a woman appearing around you repeatedly, whether at the gym, a bar, or just walking down the street, it's probably not a coincidence. She might walk past you more than once, stand close enough for you to notice, or even adjust her hair or outfit as if to catch your eye. These small actions are intentional signals designed to get your attention without being overt. Sometimes, she might accidentally bump into you or find little excuses to start a conversation. Small talk for no reason, asking a pointless question, laughing a bit too enthusiastically at your jokes, or keeping the conversation going longer than necessary, are all signs she's trying to create a connection. A woman who isn't interested usually avoids proximity and interaction, so if you find her consistently trying to be near you, it means she's invested. This kind of behavior shows that attraction isn't about grand gestures or obvious declarations, it's about energy and subtlety.